barefaced, just got out the shower early in the morning, and I was actually looking through some of the comments on my last video from my my Walmart and Ulta beauty haul, and then I have a lot of requests, and specifically one from Nancy Garza. She left a comment this morning and she said, please do a review on the CoverGirl Whipped Foundation, and then she also wants swatches on the new flower products. So I will do another, like, my first impression kind of video on the flower cosmetics since it's my first time. I'll do that separately, but today I'm going to do the first part of her request. What I'm going to do is on the back of a clean hand, I'm just going to take some. I'm actually going to take some from the lid first. And the product itself is actually less than $7, and I bought it at Walmart. I haven't seen it in my drugstores, but I did see it at Walmart just recently, which is where I picked it up. So I'm going to take what's on the lid. And again, I don't have anything on my face, and I'm not going to apply a primer either because I don't want to have anything underneath really that's going to help for it to stay longer, at least not for my first demonstration / video. So let me get my mirror. The brush that I'm using today is this one here. This is one of my favorite brushes. It's from Sephora. It's the Flawless Airbrush number 56, and it's pretty small. Really nice shape to give you a really nice airbrush look. Love this brush for foundation. It really buffs everything in place. It's kind of like the 109 from MAC in my opinion. Even though they're shaped a little bit different, they kind of look very, like, they do the same thing. So I'm going to use this one here. So I'm just going to take a little bit, like just starting off. Work it all over the hair of the brush. Like that, so it's nice and even. And then, I don't know if you guys can see, but I definitely have, my skin is kind of yellowish. I have a little bit of redness here. I have freckles here that you guys can't really see, but I have freckles. And start off, and ooh, I have dark spots, especially around this area, so we'll see how those work out. It's definitely very light. My skin actually looks like it's a little ashy though. I mean, we'll see. Hold on. It's definitely, right now, I'm only applying like a small amount at a time because it's medium coverage, but you can definitely have it to where it's sheer depending on how much you apply, just from what I can tell so far. This is pretty sheer here, but I feel like if I add another layer, it's going to look really ashy. And this is the color that really best fit my skin tone. Definitely around this area, I could definitely see my skin kind of like seeping through, which is good because I want my skin to be able to breathe. It's very, it feels very light. It's just when I added it to this section of my, like on my chin, it felt like it was really ashy. Okay, I have some redness around my nose. So far, it's concealing that. Alright, and then I'm going to do a little bit more on my forehead. Visible. So my scalp actually around here, around my part, is so tan. Okay. So it feels really, kind of feels to me more like a satin finish. It's not completely matte in my opinion. It's kind of satiny. It's definitely not dewy though. Alright, so here we have the first layer of foundation on my face, and I'm actually very, very happy. When I was starting to apply it, I was kind of like, oh, it kind of looks a little bit ashy, but now that I look at it, especially here, like in the light, I can definitely see my skin seeping through. It has a very lightweight feeling. You can definitely build it up though to like full coverage if you want to though, because I took a little bit more and then I started to pat it like in the areas where I have issues like with dark spots or anything like that, and then they were definitely concealed. So it definitely gives my face, like, I don't know, it just evens out my skin. I like it. Very, very happy actually with it, and I would stick with one coat of foundation so you don't get like a cakey look. So really, really happy with it so far. We'll see how it works out for the rest of the face or for the rest of the day. So yeah, let's see what else are my thoughts. Can't even really tell that I'm actually wearing foundation. Now, like, that's a sign of a really good foundation. I'm so excited about this. And I am just like a sucker for drugstore foundations, especially when they're really, really good. So happy with this, guys. I will keep you guys updated throughout the day. I'm just gonna finish up my makeup. I don't know if I should set it or not. I mean, I feel like I should, because I do set all my foundations anyway. But I'm just gonna take my NYX Photogenic Concealer. I'm gonna add a little bit of this underneath my eyes. I'm just gonna pat it with a Sigma foundation brush. Seriously, if it holds up all day, I'm going to give this product 5 out of 5 in my opinion. So keep in mind, like I said, I have very normal skin. It's not dry, it's not oily, it's not combination, it's pretty much normal. And today I didn't have any breakouts, but so far it gives me, with one coat, I feel like this is even like medium. This actually to me could be full coverage as well. I wish I had some blemishes, I wish I had some blemishes today so I can see if it was gonna cover them, but it did cover a lot, and I look like I have a full face of makeup on, like when I use my full coverage foundation. So you can definitely mix it with your favorite moisturizer if you want like a sheer coverage. So that's another tip. And yeah, so let's see how the day holds up, and I will keep you guys updated, and I'll be back tonight around 10 p.m. and then I'll show you guys the after and how everything else held up. So the only thing I did was just add a little bit of face powder, and obviously I have my bronzer, my highlighter, and my concealer, just because I still have to do things throughout the day. But either way, this is how I'm going to be wearing it, so this is how I want to test the foundation on myself. Here it is again, guys, and I will see you later. Doesn't look exactly like it does when I first applied it, but I mean, it still looks pretty decent. It's just that it did fade out in a little bit of the area like here, but I've been drinking water obviously, and then like brush my teeth and all that, so, and I didn't reapply foundation around this area, so when I'm wiping it off with a towel, obviously the foundation went with it as well. So also, I know a lot of people, I actually posted a picture on my Instagram, and I surprisingly, like, when I saw the reviews on this, I saw a lot of positive reviews, and I actually didn't see any negative reviews. But you guys on Instagram were also telling me that you guys didn't really like this foundation, and I'm not too sure why. Maybe it's the fact that maybe, you know, it doesn't work with your skin type, or, you know, maybe you have oily skin and this is not for you. But if you have dry skin, this is definitely not going to be an issue for you, because it's not going to dry out your skin. For me that I have normal skin, I didn't have an issue, and I'm absolutely in love with the foundation, guys. And I have so many foundations that I try, and there's so many that I love, because there's not just one that I'm like obsessed with, especially now that I've been doing my research and I've been trying out different brands. This is definitely like one of my favorites. That's why I have a lot of favorites, because you're like, everything's your favorite, Dulce, everything's your favorite. But the only things that are my favorite are obviously the things that I like. And if I find one favorite, that doesn't mean I can't have another one. So telling you guys, if you had a bad experience with it, please leave it down in the comment sections. I want to know what you guys don't like about it, and if you do love it, because I also got a lot of positive feedback. I want to know what you guys like about it, so we can all find out, because I really want to know what you guys don't like about it. It's also very cooling, so when you put it on, it's just like, it's so cool. It's so easy to blend, guys, and if you apply it on your face, you can definitely dot this all over your face and then work in areas. You don't have to just work in small sections and then apply more and then work in small sections. So that's another plus, because it's not going to set really quickly. So yeah, that's basically it. I think that's all that I wanted to talk to you guys about. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you guys try it out, like I said, I would definitely want to know. On my blog, I also have before and after pictures of the product, and I'm also going to write down all of my pros and cons so you guys can see how I feel about it, if it's worth buying. In my opinion, I definitely give it a 5, especially for $7, guys. You cannot go wrong, and I'm telling you, if you don't like it, just return it and you get your money back. Like, you're not gonna lose anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for requesting this, and I will be back with another video for you guys pretty soon. So yeah, thank you, and I will see you later. Bye.